This is the Dyson Pure Cool Link, an air purifier and cooler that can remove up to 99.95% of allergens and pollutants as small as 0.1 microns. You can buy this in two different sizes, the tower or the desk, with a price difference of £100 between the two. This is the desk version, but don't be fooled by its name, this thing is still very, very big. The filter inside lasts for about 4,000 hours, so assuming that you don't leave this running all day, you won't be changing it that often. Now there are two ways of operating the purifier. Firstly, you get a remote control that sticks to the top magnetically. This offers basic functions such as setting fan speed, oscillation, the timer and night mode. However, to get the most out of this, connect it to your Wi-Fi network and operate it using the phone app, which is compatible with iOS and Android. Just be warned, initial setup can be a little bit tricky, with many users complaining of difficulty establishing a connection. The app allows you to schedule when you want the purifier to be active. You can also leave it on auto, so it will only turn on if it detects the air quality is not good. This will help make the most of the filter's life. The app provides you with a ton of information about the air quality in the room as well as outside. You can also turn on continuous monitoring, so it will monitor conditions even whilst it isn't active. You can view data for the past month, seeing when the air quality has been bad enough for the purifier to be activated. At night, you can activate or schedule night mode, which dims the display and limits the fan speed to 4 or below so it doesn't make too much noise. In terms of noise, this isn't silent. If you need silence when you sleep, then don't have this running at night. At fan speeds 1 to 4, I can deal with it. Any higher and it starts to be too noisy to sleep through. When purifying, cold air is blown through the narrow gap in the circular part of the purifier. It's a fairly mild breeze in the low speed, so if you need to cool down, then you'll need to use the higher settings, which can get a bit noisy. One more thing to bear in mind, it will blow out cool air no matter what, meaning if you want to purify the air in the room during the winter, this will still blow out cold air. So how good is it and is it worth the money? Well, asthma and hay fever sufferers may benefit. You should take the time to experiment with the scheduling as well as the position of it in the room. It is very expensive, but the power, convenience and functionality make it a worthwhile investment. If you found this video useful, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll be back soon with another video.